What's that on that beat? Oh.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in to the Shack Attack Show, where I'm your host, Jay Shack. We're very excited to what we're going to be bringing to Soul TV.
Listen, Jay, as soon as I came out, I was singing. I didn't cry, I was singing, Never heard of it before, but I did.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in to the Shack Attack Podcast again, y'all. Listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all for coming on each and every week. This week, we got some exciting people in on the podcast today. Listen, y'all, we got our co-host back today, y'all. We got Mercedes back in the building. Where you been, man?
I've been living life. Life been lifing.
She been on a hiatus, y'all. It's crazy.
Just been living.
Good to have you back, Mercedes.
I'm glad to be back.
Definitely. Now, look, y'all. With Mercedes, I'm going to have you introduce the guest we got on today, man.
I have two amazing people that I love so much and are so dear to me. I can't introduce them because they're that awesome, so I'm allowed them to introduce themselves. I am going to start off with this beautiful young lady over here. She go by the name Quay. Quay, tell Soul TV more about yourself.
More about Quay. Hello, everybody, and
What's
thank
up,
you guys
Quay?
for having me on this show tonight. I am Quay, also known as Coach Quay, and formerly known as at Quazy Girl. I'll give you a little rundown on that probably later in the show, but maybe you'll get the gist of it once I talk a little bit. I consider myself a coach. I'm certified, and I am a niche certified coach. So I help women to understand narcissism and to see the red signs of that, red flags, rather, should I say, of that before they get back into the dating scene if they've experienced that. As well as I am a relationship philosopher. I philosophize on a lot of different topics, but I like to study stuff. So I just do a lot of research. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a Pisces. Hey.
Them
So
Pisces.
y'all know how that goes.
Yes.
I'm glad to be here.
Definitely.
Awesome sauce. We gonna bring it to the one and only Brandon. Introduce yourself to Soul TV.
How y'all doing today? My name is Brandon. I also go by B. Norman. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, actor, drummer. Do a lot. So I got a stage play coming up. Y'all might want to check that out. It's called The Life Coach 2. Follow me on Instagram, B_Norman3. And,
All right.
I'm going to keep it short since I'm a Capricorn, by the way.
So, Quay, you got you on social media, Facebook, Instagram?
I am at Quazy Girl, QUAYZGIRL.
Dope.
All social media tags.
Listen, y'all, we happy to finally have y'all on the show.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a eye-opening show, y'all. So I hope y'all get y'all popcorn out and prepare for some of the things we're gonna talk about today. So Mercedes, can you go ahead start us out?
Why not, Jay? Why not? So what we gonna do tonight? We're just gonna talk about different topics. So the first topic. And we've already talked about this. So, is it okay to go out with someone have interests? You've talked to them. You told them the interest isn't mutual. Let's just be friends. Is it okay to still go out with someone if you know they have interest in you more than friends?
No.
What about you, Quay? Brandon
Yes.
said no. Yes. What about you, Jay?
I say, it really depends. It depends, but I think is a strong no if it's working in your working environment. Like, I don't think you should be going out with people
That you work with.
For real.
I got a question.
Huh?
So what is the point of going out with somebody you have no interest in?
I mean, if you enjoy the friendship aspect, You enjoy the friendship aspect of the person.
So-
if you're being direct, so it's one thing if I'm going out with you and I'm just like, yo, I like you. Oh my God. When I know I really don't. Like I'm using you at that point. But if I tell you, hey, I think you're a dope person, but I'm just not either in that space or I don't see you beyond friendship. So if I'm being direct and they still choose to want to go out, I don't think that's wrong.
So who paying when y'all going out?
It can be...
No, answer the question.
Right.
Well, for the most part, it's the guy.
Mm-hmm. Like I
But
thought. So basically,
that's-
you just trying to get a free date.
no. Because it's times where I'll pay if it's a friend.
Once I pay, we are friends.
But that's the in my head we're friends.
What you mean
So-
by that?
If I'm on a date or I'm hanging out with someone that has romantic interest in me, then he's showing me, I'm vetting him for a relationship. If we go Dutch or I pay or take care of it and we're on the dating process, then you're just like one of my girlfriends.
But what if you tell them you're not interested like that, but they are? Is it okay to go out and then they pay? Like,
I would if they choose. I usually
Right.
like so. I believe that, and I have a son. And by way of how I was raised, that's just the men that have been in my life, and that's the way that I taught my sons. When you are in the presence of women, you take care of the women.
That's
if
true
you
though.
have it,
But,
if you
but
have
Quay,
it.
so you will still look at him as your girlfriend or your friend if that man wants to see also kind of like what you brings to the table, like because there's some women out here that don't bring nothing but
Their presence is what you got. Is what you
Man,
make.
get out of here.
yeah. So
Can't
you
be
can be
serious.
just with this man for his money, and then he say, okay, this time I want you to pay. That's a problem.
No. So when I'm involved with someone, I'll spoil my man. I look for things. I'll take him out. That's just my man, or that's who I'm engaged with. That's who I'm exclusive with. But if you're courting me, I believe there is a difference in me. I'm not going to be the one that's saying an initial dating process.
The guy sets
Those
the
few
tone.
initial dates, absolutely.
The guy sets
Those
the tone.
things and now am I going to be upset? No, but I'm going to pay attention.
I'ma
just
place
that
you
simple. I'm going
accordingly.
to handle that. I'm not going to say if it's right or wrong. It's just not for me.
Yeah. Get a close up of her shirt.
Expensive and difficult. That's what her shirt say, y'all.
Yeah, this was a nice shirt I chose.
I love it. I love it.
I don't think
I bet you do.
I don't think it's cool, and I don't mind paying for dates, right? But I feel like the way you're saying it, the whole dating process needs to be financially taken care of by the man. I disagree with
It
that.
doesn't need to.
That's what she said.
It's a preference.
But that's what she said. We talking about her right now.
No,
She
that's
heard
what
what
I
I
just
said.
said. Is how she said it's a preference, or
Yeah.
it's, and we talked about this the other day. It's just like when you're around men, it's just kind of gentleman-like in a sense. If you have it to just take care of me, like
Y'all gonna
But-
take care of me?
if you, of course.
That's the
But
real
you're
question.
the man, and
Okay. Oh, all right.
but we of course.
Okay. All right.
So it's a preference, and then like you said, I'll look at you accordingly. If I see we're going out, and if you say it's interest, and we're going out, and you got your tab, huh?
No, do you got our time?
I'm saying no. I'm not saying I would say that. What I'm saying is, okay, my thing with dating is if I'm dating a woman, right? Don't ask me out if you're not gonna pay.
Huh?
Don't ask me out if you can't pay. To be honest,
Because I'm saying this: if you say, "Oh, let's go to this concert," okay, then you should be able to pay for that concert. That's
not
all
saying
I'm
I'm.
But you would. That's the part of like when you get to know them or you have conversations prior
That's
to
dating.
going out.
No, that's dating.
You
We
need
dating.
to know. No, them questions you ask. Are you working? No, I'm in between jobs right now. Then you know she can't pay for a concert. So
Well,
if
she
you
shouldn't be
pursue,
dating.
but if you still pursuing her, knowing
But
those
I'm not gonna
facts,
pursue her then.
then there you go.
'Cause
You asked all
she
the
need-
questions before.
She need. I need somebody. I got to get up and go to work every day. I'm not paying for every date we go on. I just don't believe in it. That's just
like
me.
Quay said in that courting process. If you're trying to pursue me,
she's trying to pursue me too. She
No,
getting
no,
something.
no, no,
Why
no,
y'all?
no,
Why
no,
do
no,
women
no,
make it seem like y'all are just the prize?
No,
That's facts.
We just out here just.
Where my man's at
initially,
that all the women had hated, man?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin
I miss him,
Samuels.
man.
I don't understand why y'all feel
him.
like y'all just.
I think no for
Oh,
okay for me.
She clearly said it got paid for her presence. Speak up, Quay.
No,
That's what you
missed
said.
it. No, I was giving the word when he was saying it.
like what are we
I
offering?
was when you said when you were looking for the word of what we bring to the table, I just said you're saying you were looking for a woman just brings her presence.
No,
And that's enough?
But I didn't say that. I didn't say that was what was coming from me. But I don't think that what we
presence
bring
play a
is
factor, yeah.
financial. I think we bring things to the table, but it's not a financial presence.
I feel like we both bring something to the table, so we need
Of
to
course.
act like it. Because let's be honest, if we both making around the same amount of money, why am I paying for everything? I mean,
That's something
my
that y'all
time, my
discuss.
Hey,
time,
because
my
honestly,
time is
men
just
like
as
to be
valuable.
men like to be spoiled too.
Of
I
course.
ain't even saying be spoiled, Jay.
treated.
I'm
We like
just
to be
saying-
treated. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Ain't
I don't want to
nothing
feel
wrong
like
with that. I
don't want
agree.
to feel like I'm dating a woman and we done been on 10 dates and I done paid for every date.
I agree.
And she talking about we're still in the courting process.
No. So not listen.
Yeah.
Like I'm not thinking of how many dates for me to insert myself to offer to treat something. But initially, those first few, however the vibe is going, you're leading the way. So I'm matching your vibe. So if you're treating me and you wooing me, you take me all these dates, I will eventually want to return that back.
If I take a woman on 3 dates and then she don't offer to take me on a date, I'm done.
You probably lost out on some good.
No, I haven't, because they wasn't good. They wasn't for me.
Hey, that's fact.
I'm
That's his
done.
preference. That's his preference. Right?
My money and time is just as valuable as hers.
That's real.
So 3 dates. If she don't just offer,
Yeah. I'm out.
To each their own.
To each their own. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on to the next question.
let's pick.
We're gonna let Quay pick the next one. You
Go
just grab
ahead.
one, read it out.
All right. So let's see. Are you for or against OnlyFans? So I
Yeah.
can't answer that first. 'Cause I'm not even familiar with OnlyFans. So
You don't know what OnlyFans are? Yeah.
no, I like to hear
What?
about it. Is it like a sex type thing or something?
Yeah.
can be.
It can't. Yeah.
Who wrote that?
I wrote that question.
So what you mean, like, if my girl doing it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
But what if she want to do it with you though?
What if she's doing it when you meet her? She thinks she dope, y'all vibing, and she's like, "Hey, something I gotta tell you." But at this point, you already liking her.
so
I got an OnlyFans.
first of all, I would never date a woman and I don't know what she do.
she
and-
probably kept it from me for a
Well,
minute,
then that's a lie and it's over.
and it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. 'Cause
So
I
the
don't,
line is over.
So
I
3
don't
months
like-
in, if she like, I got an OnlyFans,
I don't like
you'll be
dishonesty.
done.
All right, but what if she bring it up and she never was doing it, but she wanted to start making content with you? Would you be down?
Oh, with me?
Yeah, yeah.
I do like to put on the show. I don't know. I might be down with that.
To put it on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my girl. You know, if we, I don't mind getting money with my girl. You know,
What about you, Jay?
I don't know. I
Would
don't
you be
know.
okay with you and your partner doing it?
cause see when you say,
Probably would.
yeah,
Yeah. So showing faces.
No, I probably had to put I got to keep a shirt on, put a mask on my
Wear a
face.
mask.
I got a tattoo on my chest, so it's like nah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I was about to say I don't know about showing
So
faces.
yeah, cover your
I
face.
don't like to kiss and tell, so we need to keep that on.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you.
But initially, I wouldn't date a woman that's just doing it already. I'd be like, nah,
Definitely.
that's this phone.
What was it showing?
484699, a foreign number.
What about you, Quay Easy?
Well, from what I gather of OnlyFans, I would say, once again, I'm a Pisces, so at the beginning, let me put it like this: I can get down, right? And when I get in a relationship, I'm pretty cool with whatever me and my man agree on.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's something like I'm assuming if it's some type of people watching us or viewing us, I might get with it.
You're making cheese off of it too.
Yeah,
Easy
I might
money.
get with it. If we agree on it, I'm a team player.
What about you, Sadies?
No face, no case.
So, but you would be down.
Yeah, if we sit and talk about it. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Say it is what it is.
Yeah.
What y'all think, man? Y'all comment and let us know. Would y'all be down?
Do it? Either by yourself or
We
with,
should have asked
with
them
your
first.
partner.
Right.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
should
yeah,
have
yeah,
asked
yeah,
them first.
Right, right.
Our next topic. Okay, next topic.
All right, go ahead,
ask
pull it,
who
Bree.
asked
B.
first.
Let's see what we got here. We want a good one.
They done set us up.
Set it.
I could lie, y'all don't know.
Like,
what
oh,
I'm
I'm
Right,
about
right.
to follow her now.
Oh, yeah, this
Right.
this is a good one right here. So
What?
look, because I got something to say about this, but I'm going to go last. So it says, why do men have a problem with women dating multiple?
Why do men?
Why do men have a problem with women dating multiple guys?
That's your question, Corey?
You know who. You know.
That's a good question. That's a good
She ain't
question.
going to ask no question like that.
She ain't even want to put no questions in there, man. All right, what was the question again? Let me see.
Why do men have a problem with women dating multiple women? I mean,
women dating multiple. Or I guess it can be vice versa. Maybe women have.
I'm going to go last because I
I
got
feel like when women date, like y'all are emotional creatures. So like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Like, how can you put your emotions in multiple men if that's really what you want? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Some women can manage it.
I can't get it because I think that that's just men get carried away with that whole we're emotional creatures thing. I think men are much more emotional than women.
They just hide it well.
Yeah, or they just express it differently.
Mm-hmm.
I think men are the emotional creatures. I think we have a lot more balance. I think people relate emotion to, crying or some sort of sense like that. But we're not that emotional. We can do things without being attached to every situation.
I don't know, man. Y'all be emotionally delusional. I don't
Some
know.
women can. It depends. Some women can handle that. I think majority of women we do operate with our feelings versus guys. I feel like y'all are more physical. Y'all are more physical versus with us. Can y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't think that's all women. But like I said, it's some women, city girls, that can just date multiples, and that's what it is. I can't do that, but I know some who can.
Yeah,
So,
I can date multiple. I can date and not be in my feelings for each person that I'm.
So
for
when
sure.
you dating all,
and the courting part,
when you date multiple men, are you having sexual intercourse with?
Absolutely
No,
not. And
that's
I think
the
that's what a lot of people
difference. That's the
relate
difference.
to.
Yeah,
No.
no.
I think that it definitely should not be
you
having
sleeping
sex with them
each-
all. I
yeah.
think that dating is there's different stages of dating.
Right.
Initially, it's just me hanging out. Everybody that you sit down with shouldn't be, is this my husband or is this my wife? You know,
Right.
it should
That's
be
fact.
a natural
Mhm.
flow.
Facts.
And if I want to see if this natural flow is happening with Keith today, and then on Thursday I want to see if my natural time,
Mhm.
if I want to tell, if we're all in the same place, we're just friends at this
Mhm.
point. We're just simply.
Yeah.
Now I wouldn't say that I'm not going to give you my undivided attention at that moment that we're together. But even when you're dating multiple, the thing is, everything will fall when you decide who you want to spend your time with naturally. And that I think the reason that, and it's just opinion because I'm not a man, but I think that the reason that a lot of men aren't open to that is because of lack of confidence. They and we've lost that the idea of initially understanding that there's a challenge.
Mhm.
You know, that
Oh, yeah,
I have
for
to
sure.
put forth my best foot forward,
Mhm.
and we shouldn't. And the opposite end of it, when you turn around and you decide, maybe like Mercedes, we were talking about this,
Mhm.
and you say, okay, well, I like this dude, right? I'm kicking it with him, and he want to take me out, and I'm feeling him, but he haven't asked you to be exclusive to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Yep.
at the end, sometimes in the long run, it can bite you back
Mhm.
because he never said, hey, we're one-on-one. Then when
Yeah.
you get in your feelings and you're looking and saying, dang, you know, I thought because I was really feeling dude,
Mhm.
I didn't dropped off I done told all my little
Mhm.
good morning texts, don't
Right.
text me no more. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm tired of you texting me what you doing.
Right.
And it ain't him.
Right.
Because he
Mhm.
might be over there
Texting who?
texting whoever he
Lisa,
want to text.
Felicia. Yeah.
Because he ain't told you to be exclusive
Right.
to him.
Look-
So
look-
if you so my thing is if you come to me and you offer to me and say, hey, I'm only dating, kicking it with you, and I only want you to kick it with me, then I'll say either yay or nay, you know,
Mhm.
and that's fair.
Yeah. I agree.
What you think, B?
Of course, Brandon. What do you think?
First of all, any woman that feel like it's okay to date multiple guys, to me, has a whole mentality.
No, because you're not sleeping with everyone. You're
I-
getting to
I
know
don't care.
everyone.
So that's my take on it.
So you don't
So if
date
I-
multiple women.
Do I? At this age, no. No. Because if I'm dating a woman, I'm dating for a relationship. I'm not going to date nobody that I'm not interested in. So no, I wouldn't date multiple women at this age. No. It's pointless. 44 years old, what am I dating multiple women for?
Because you got to make sure you have the right fit.
One at a time.
Hey,
One at a time. One at a time.
what about you, Jay?
When you try on shoes, you try them on one at a time, right?
I can see where
Exactly.
you
So
coming
she
from.
need to be doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying. So no, it's not okay to. I have a
In your
problem.
opinion, you feel like it's a problem if women date multiple men because you
Yes.
don't date multiple
I'm not
women.
about to be the guy. So say if she dating me and a couple other guys, right? Me and her go on a date. I drop her off at home. Oh, we had a nice time. Then she texting Mike, "You coming over?"
Nah.
You don't know.
I be
you
telling my nephews that
You know what I'm
same
saying? So
junk.
I didn't pay for the date and fed her and got her full and now
But
he
you
coming
never
over the
know.
Got her
hit.
drunk and everything.
Right, now
What
Mike
if
coming over the hit.
What
Come
if
on, now.
Mike took,
You don't know.
gave her the date and she called you later?
No, don't
Yeah.
call me.
You
No.
don't never know. What
Don't
you
call
never
me.
know when you're
And that's
dating
the least
somebody
thing that you should be
initially.
So
worried
that's what
about.
I'm
Right.
I am
Because-
worried about it. I don't want.
That's with anybody. You don't know.
Nah, I don't want to date no woman that's dating somebody else. I don't want that. Not at this age. Maybe back in my younger Playboy
I feel
days,
you.
but now
I feel
no.
you. It makes sense.
Yeah, so that's
I
just.
feel it.
What about you, Jay?
Nah, I was the first person to talk on it.
What did you say? I didn't hear yours.
Then I say, then I
Did
wanna.
y'all hear his? I just
I
heard
heard.
words.
Yeah.
Well, never
It
mind.
was from you to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, damn.
Yeah. So
My
we gonna
bad,
put
Jay.
one more,
Put one
and
more.
then we're gonna take a little break.
Okay.
I think we're going to come up with some stuff on the
Right,
break.
right.
And say, why more women file for divorce before? Why more women file for divorce than before men? So why do women file for divorce before men?
Oh, I can answer that. That's easy. I
What's
know
the
who asked that question too, by the way.
Shut up.
But anyway, no, I'll be the first to say it. I mean, we mess up a lot more than women do. I mean, it's just being honest.
That's facts.
We say we want things, and I'm speaking this for the whole, males in general as a percentage. Most men do women wrong more than women do men wrong. So
I don't know about nowadays, man.
I'm saying
Some tough women out here now.
Majority.
it is, but
Sheesh.
I still would say, and as far as marriage goes,
Okay, yeah.
most of the time we mess up more than women do. So that's the answer to that question. That's just my opinion. I've seen a lot of, failed marriages, and most of the time it's
It was
because
because of the guy.
infidelity on the man's
Yeah.
part.
Well, I can't really speak on it. I ain't never been married before, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and take the drive on this.
You don't have to be married to answer that question.
Yeah,
You ever been married, Quay?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, I have, but I didn't mess up.
Sometimes it's mutual, but
So do you feel like y'all can just grow apart?
that can happen too.
I don't feel like you should just grow apart. See, people don't take marriage seriously nowadays. Marriage is not always gonna be everything and always gonna be good. It's work.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You
constantly,
can't. You gonna have bad times. You can't just give up when you have a bad time.
Yeah.
So my thing with that is, I don't. Everybody is different. It's certain things that you can't forgive. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something that you can't forgive, you can't forgive it. So
And it don't always have to be infidelity.
yeah,
To be honest,
and that's another thing too.
Yeah, I didn't divorce
Because that's
of
not
that.
why
That's
my marriage
Right.
ended.
Right.
It wasn't because of that. It was because of other things.
Yeah.
You know, and that I just couldn't deal with. So
It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
I think with anything, any relationship, you have to feed it for it to survive. So make sure both is on the same page. If not, that's where stuff happens. It's a constant fight.
But yeah, to answer that question, yeah, most of the time the guys do make, you know.
I can agree with that.
I agree.
I know you agree.
I was just going to say, but men leave relationships quicker than women.
I feel like no.
I agree with that.
That men leave quicker.
Yeah,
relationships,
because the
not
reason-
the marriage. Women file for divorce faster, but men.
But listen though, let me tell you why. See, a lot of times, women let men leave, and he still could come back and get what he wants.
That's why I don't feel like
Without-
they leave because they know.
Well, it is. If me and you together, and I say, oh, I don't want to be with you no more, and I go and I leave the house, and you know I'm over here with Stacy.
See, but that's
But you
the
still
thing.
you still let me come back and get
That's the
some every
problem.
now and then.
Right.
You letting me do that.
But the thing is, a lot of guys I've came across, they're not gonna just be like, I don't want you. It's usually, I want you and I want my cake too. So
But
I'm
ain't
not
nobody
going
gonna
to
tell you
leave you.
that.
That's what. That's what you're saying.
No, they're not gonna tell you. They just
That they're
gonna do
leaving.
it.
Oh,
and
okay.
You
So yeah, no, yeah.
and you
they
gonna
don't-
allow it. So it's men do it, but women allow it to be done. That's why I tell
Yeah.
you know I got a lot of female friends, and I just try to kick it to them like, look, a guy gonna do what you allow him to do. So
Right.
it is what it is.
That's a good way to come into that next thing.
Next-
I mean,
Let me put. I'm be writing the notes.
Right. Take that note.
That's facts, man. So we're gonna take a small pause for the calls, y'all. We'll be right back on the Shack Attack Show.
You gotta have faith when your back's against the wall. You've gotta have faith when you giving it your all. You've gotta have faith. Hold your head up high and be strong. You've gotta have faith. With faith you can conquer all. For I know with my faith in God, I can do all things. And when obstacles get in my way, it's not as hard as it may seem, no. So whenever I am feeling down and almost incomplete, I just lift my holy hands, stand firm and believe. You've got to. Yeah, when your back's against the wall, when you giving it to to concerts. My
Mercedes, you cannot say that, bro.
That's what she ain't listening.
You cannot say that at all.
If I'm telling you, I'm not.
Don't you know that shit going through that nigga ear and straight
Ain't
out?
my fault.
Then you need this. What you need. If you want to do that, then you need to take off the lip gloss, take off the lashes, no
I'ma
makeup.
Still be cute. What
But
are
you need
saying?
to downplay the cuteness. Is what I'm trying to say.
Why? I can't
'Cause
so
you-
not dress it up.
Because if you,
What you mean? What do
if
you mean?
if a guy dating you and you looking like that, he's not gonna want to be your friend.
But if he likes me regardless, it don't matter.
It do matter.
He'll still like me,
And he gonna be trying to be your man.
whether I'm natural or not.
But what I'm saying is, downplay it, so at least he'll be like, "Oh, she don't look that good." Because that's what you
But if
want.
he still likes me, he's gonna like me in the natural.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's not no
Look.
maybe. I've never
Well, shoot,
dealt
how
with
long we got?
nobody. I ain't never dealt with nobody.
Y'all been live the whole time.
Oh.
Oh, straight?
Oh,
Oh, man.
really?
Keep it going.
This
Keep it
is how I
going.
get
The
great
humbleness is
content.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
I want to
we
know the
on?
real.
That's
The
wild.
humbleness
go.
is out the door.
Right,
huh?
right. No, I ain't never had no guy to be
Put your
like,
headphones on.
You know what? Mercedes, I thought I liked you,
Of
Never.
course, he ain't gonna say that to
Never.
your face.
but I saw you
Of
natural.
course, he ain't gonna say that to your
I saw
face.
you natural, so
I'm
I ain't
saying,
calling
why
you
would he
no
say that? He trying to hit. Ain't nobody stupid enough to tell a girl, "Oh, girl, you don't look that good."
Because all he got to do is go on your Instagram.
Because even if she is 6, I'm gonna make her feel like she an 8 or a 9.
Just
if
because
I want to
they
hit
want to
it,
hit.
yeah, it's called
Yeah.
game. A girl, because
Game
I'm
101.
saying, if hey, listen,
This question right
because the girls that ain't even that cute, guess what? You can't tell them that. So I'm gonna play right along with them. If that's my aim, if I'm just trying to get some,
Just get some. You about
yeah,
to, girl,
I'll be
you
like,
so
girl,
fine.
yeah, oh, you look good,
Girl, there's
baby.
something about you today.
Yeah, you look good. Damn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell her like,
You gonna play it. You gonna play it.
you need
too.
to go put some
We gonna
lashes
start off
on or
with this?
something.
I mean, well, we gonna go
I
in
think
there
most
after this.
guys appreciate your natural beauty anyway. That's crazy. That would have wounded me. Sadie's, I thought I liked you.
You talking about going on that show? Go. What's that
Oh,
show
but I'm
you
saying
talking
you
I told him. I said it was. I got invited to go to Pop the Balloon.
Duh.
Show that's on YouTube.
Y'all know the show we talking about?
It's
It's-
a popular
yeah,
show.
I
I got.
seen it.
It's in Arizona. I was telling him. I said, man, let me try to go on that show. I said, if I get one pop balloon, I'm crying. I'm never mind. I'm do the church.
So
finger, I'm
B, what
walking
it
out.
is, if they had you as a guest, it'd be like 10 different women. They got balloons with a needle in their hand.
Yeah.
And you walk out, if they feel like you ain't their type, they gonna just start popping.
Instantly.
When they start asking you questions and they don't like your answer, pop. And so the key is to try to take one woman home with you.
that wouldn't bother me though.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me either.
I wouldn't
But no,
care.
Mercedes was saying that. she like, yeah, I wouldn't like that, man.
Because the first thing I'm gonna be thinking, any woman that's on a dating show probably ain't my type anyway.
Right.
Because that ain't my thing. I don't
That's
like.
all fun though.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny
than
than a mug.
that be on there.
I had some older
Sure.
chicks on there.
Oh
Well,
my God.
She might be
This
cute, but that
one-
don't make her my type. I need more than that.
This one chick came out. My God, if I was her, I would have just.
she looked like she's about in her 50s, bro, 60s.
And she was
Like,
only in
but
her
she-
30s.
She looked older for real.
Soon as she turned that corner, pop, 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 and then the host.
That was a setup.
Listen, no.
They brought her on purpose.
Right. They knew
And
what
the
was gonna
host,
happen.
she was messy. She was like, she went to every person. 'Cause
Duh.
it's like 10 of them.
Talking about you remind me of my auntie.
She asked each person, "Hey, why did you pop your balloon?"
Aw.
So they saying, you just not my type, or you remind me of my auntie, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
See, that's what I can't do though.
Yeah.
I can't just hurt a woman's feelings. See, because I love women.
They were nice though.
But yeah,
Some
I
of
would have
them.
just been like, yeah,
Yeah.
she ain't really
Yeah.
my type,
No, some of them
Most
was saying
them
it
said-
though.
Most of them
I would
said
just be
that.
like, she ugly. She look like my auntie. Nah, I wouldn't. do
No,
all
they
that.
just was like, man, you remind me of a family member. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
Yeah.
They wasn't weird. But she got a lot of aunties. You remind
Man.
me of my cousin, my auntie.
I don't know. My auntie still look good though.
She was 30 and she looked like she about 50.
Yeah.
I don't lie. She was
all
she
bad.
wasn't
Yeah,
ugly.
cause see, I got an auntie that's 5 years older than me, and all her friends still look good.
She had the Anita Baker hairstyle going.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no,
She was looking like straight auntie. Beautiful, just not
beautiful.
her age.
Beautiful
Yeah.
spirit. Beautiful spirit.
All right. That's what women do too. They be like, my friend, she nice. She got a cute personality. Yeah, okay.
You see her like,
know what
come
that
on, man.
But,
All right, come on, Quay from the Midway.
Quay from the mid. What?
Bring that question in.
What we got? What we got?
So I was showing a question that I had asked that stirred up quite a little bit of friction on my social media page.
And read some of them comments too.
Okay, I sure will. So the question says, okay, fellas, if you see a woman in her lifestyle, she dresses up, likes to go out, trying restaurants, traveling, eating amazing food, doing activities, etc., why do you pursue her but plan to offer her none of those things that match her life or make it better? Talking about, well, I want to see you, but I don't really like to go out like that. I'm a homebody. Well, then find somebody who aligns with you and leave that one alone. Sheesh. Stop bothering women if you can't match her life and make it better. Don't dive off the deep end when you can't swim. The shallow water is cool too.
I agree.
Facts.
100%.
Wait a minute. Pause, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Talking to Mike.
Is the sky orange?
Duh.
Oh my God. You agreed?
100%.
He agreed.
I'm trying
Quay.
to see where Brandon commented. Did you?
I don't think
You
I
didn't
commented on
comment
that one.
Yeah, you did.
What do you say? What do you say?
Agreed.
Basically, he didn't give it. He just said to each their own. You said.
Yeah, I mean it
No.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Why would I? That's the thing. Same
You
thing we
should
just
have
got
said I
from the
agreed. Why can't you keep stuff simple, Brandon?
That is.
Well,
to
he
each his
just
own.
did it.
He just said it.
That's
But
4
why?
words. To
Did you-
each his own. That's 4 words. That's simple.
He's so difficult. He
Half
could've-
of I agree. That's
he
all.
could have said I agreed on a freaking status.
What's the? I can't do nothing right, can I?
Can't do nothing
I
right.
agree with him. They
Keep it
still
simple.
on me.
Can't get right.
Teach
So
his
some
own.
of the comments, one guy said, "What about making a man life better? Why can't it be either way? Why don't we put more emphasis on catering to women? Why do we put more emphasis on catering to women while making the men life be null and void?"
Yeah.
That kind of seemed like what we were saying
He
earlier.
one of them.
Well,
This
see,
new age type of
that
man.
right there.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
That ain't. I wouldn't have said that in that
What?
situation because that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about.
So it's
My
to
man,
me. I'm only gonna date you if you making my life better.
yeah,
What you giving?
that's
to
what
me?
I got out of that,
Nah.
and I don't like that.
No.
That's what I said.
But
I don't like.
I
it
feel
selfish.
like I already go hard in my life, so I'm only gonna date you if you bring in more peace or just peace along in my life, but not necessarily make my life more better. Because I'm already got my own stuff going on, so I don't necessarily need you to make my life more better. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because the post clearly, I'm a homebody. I don't like to do too much, so I would never approach a woman like she said that likes to go out, wants to go on trips, because that's not my thing. So I would just not even approach her. I mean, it just makes sense. You date somebody you compatible with.
Facts. Yeah.
Yes.
I do feel like a lot of new age men is like, I don't know, it's like
Little sass.
like soft or something. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Well,
like growing up.
Especially if they saying there in 2024, men want to be the prize.
Right.
That
What?
sounds.
Court me. Take me out, huh?
The way Kevin Samuels put it though, I agree with that. I wish we can play a clip.
How did he put it?
I can't remember,
He puts it like.
but it ain't no
they're
sassy
more-
shit
they're
though.
because of the ratio and.
It was some real nigga shit.
No, he does. That's how he talk. That's what I do. I'm
So-
So he sees that men are more valuable and that are.
Oh yeah.
You know.
And I agree to an extent though.
That's what I said. I wouldn't say we're more valuable. I just think we are just as valuable. That's why I said
Yeah,
I
that
don't like
is.
the whole. Oh well.
It's more of y'all. You all have more options. It's one man to what, 3 or 4 women,
No, more like 6.
something like that.
And then
Y'all
you gotta,
have more
and
options.
then you got to think about the guys out here. Most of them probably gay,
Right.
so y'all got real slim pickings.
Not most.
Let,
most
let
of 'em.
alone right. I mean,
Talking about, yeah, most of 'em.
it's true, but at the
Right.
same time, that also can be manipulated and taken advantage of.
No,
because of the way that we're outnumbered, it almost seems like a lot of men will say, "Accept what you can." You know, don't.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it in those words. That's yeah. Now see, when you say stuff like that, that's when I look at the guy and be like, "Come on, man, you making us look bad." Because I would never say. anything like that. All I'm saying is, I want to be treated just as well as she wants to be treated.
That's fact.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything more. I don't need to be and another thing too, I think what a lot of women take out of context is when the guy say, I think it's all the way in the way you say it. Like the way he's saying it is making it look bad. So I would say more of along the lines, like I said, if we dating, date me like I'm dating you. Don't just assume like, huh?
Yeah, no, match
Yeah,
your vibe.
that's all I'm saying.
See, I'm treating you, treat me.
That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah.
that still
I'm
goes
saying a
right back
level
to the
playing
same
field. That's
thing we
not
were
the-
saying at the beginning, though. The whole dating thing. So where I was going with the post initially was, it's just like, especially if it's someone that you already have paid attention to, like if you're social media friends or if you're working together or something. Okay, you see that woman's lifestyle. So like I told you guys the other day, if we don't see in any way any type of gender roles, we're probably always going to agree to disagree, because I believe that the way that a man is supposed to do, or a gentleman should be for a woman, then I think it's a difference. I think when we're dating, we should both treat each other well, but in different ways. We show it in different ways. But if you see this woman has experienced different things, and this is what she likes to do, she likes these upscale things, or then, and you're just more so, you just are more so easygoing, if I can, use that as a good word. If you're mediocre, you just lay back, that's just not what you do. Why reach for that when there's all of this in this big old world? You have all of these women.
Right.
That you can go and say, hey, she's a lot smoother. She's more my speed.
She don't require this much.
Yeah, she's not asking for much from me. Hey, I can date her. But and it seems like you have these men that actually try to make rebuttal. Like, it's like, okay, they're gonna bring you down to size in a sense to say, okay, well, why do you figure that I'm supposed to do this? That's where that whole conversation keeps on jumping off. Okay, well, you're supposed to do this for me. No, you can't say that, because there are quite a few men that are okay with this, that are pretty cool with saying, okay, hey,
facts.
I see these are things that you like. And I guess that kind of leads into another topic of, do you guys think that women should date up and men should, because that's what I believe. I believe women have to have a man that has more, that pours into her for levels of
You talking about
respect.
financial wise?
Not just financial. Period. I believe that if you enter into a situation with a man that simply is that you have to lift up, and because I hear a lot of help him or do this or build them up or go through this process, I believe that it's a recipe for disaster. What do you guys think?
That's why I said to each his own.
Yeah.
So, but hold on, so you feel like men should date down and women should date up?
Which is the same. Now, if we
See?
quote Kevin Samuels somewhere in here, he absolutely has that same thought process too.
He feel like women should date down. I mean, men should date down.
Right, and women should date higher.
I kind of, I can kind of see where you coming from, because most guys, when they're pursuing a woman, they're not trying to find a woman that's already at their status.
Absolutely not.
So
and
they're looking for whatever. What can you offer me that I don't have? For
right.
myself?
So that's why he always goes into the concept of, when women say about, when he asks them what they got, they'll say, I got these degrees, I have this, I have that. And he's like, men don't care about your degrees. They don't really care about how much money you have.
I do.
So I wouldn't say dating up or dating down. I just
that's the quote. So, but even men have to.
So what if you date down and then she pull you down? So I don't agree with men should date down, because if you dating down and this chick ain't got nothing really going for herself, and now your life was going pretty good, or you slowly entering your career, and then you mess with a chick that's just slowly just grabbing you down, pulling you down. Next thing you know, now you don't even know where the fuck you going.
Right.
Like you just, and you know what she gonna do? Leave and go to the next nigga.
Right.
Yep.
So I don't like the dating down, because like I said, guys would they kind of, what can you give to me that I ain't giving to myself, and vice versa. So I don't know about that, because we offer what women can offer y'all isn't fine. I mean, it can help, but I truly feel that when you courting somebody, what can you offer me to just make me better overall?
Yeah.
Do you have ideas?
So it doesn't have to be finance. So personally with me, I know that I have to have a man that has more wisdom than me. I have to have or at least
that I can learn from.
That I can learn
that
from.
You can learn from.
And which is, so whichever is the same thing. You have to be able to teach me something. You have to be able to uplift me mentally. You also have to be able to have a good intellectual conversation with me. If you bring me something, it at least has to have substance to it. If you just saying something just because you feel like you're a man and you are leading me and that's the last word, we probably gonna have problems, because I'm gonna probably ask you why, and I need to, even if I don't agree with your why, I at least need to see that you have substance in it, right. and that takes wisdom. But because men equivalent love to respect. Men are very big on respect. If you ask most men would they prefer love or respect, they're going to say I prefer you respect.
I prefer love.
I knew you would say love.
So
I need 50-50, man.
What, you got to pick either or?
That's a tough one.
Love
you
or
gonna respect me, period.
Yeah, because see, so my thing with that, with the whole thing about the men dating down or whatever, is bullshit. Let's just be honest, okay? Nowadays, if you find 10 women and 10 men, I guarantee you almost 99% of the time, those 10 women are making more money than those 10 men. Nowadays, the way the job field is, let's be honest. So, first of all, with me personally, I don't want to date down. I want to date a woman that can take care of herself financially, emotionally, and mentally. Now, me personally, when I come into her life, I'm not going to bring her down. I'm going to keep us up here.
Right.
So I need her to be up here too. I don't want to be up here and my woman down here.
Pulling
I got to come down here and pull. I don't want that. I don't want that. So, and I don't want a woman that I could be like, hey, go do this. She's like, okay. I like a woman that has an opinion, has an input.
That can bring you some good inputs, ideas.
If I say, man, I'm about to go spend 33 on this, she come like, hey, baby, you could spend 25 instead. I'll be like, okay, I like that.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna date down. That's bullshit to me.
Yeah, fact.
I'm gonna date somebody that's either on my level or a little bit above. Cause I'm a confident man.
But I was just about to say that comes with the confidence, though.
I'm gonna get my respect. You know what I'm saying? When I walk in the room with a woman, she automatically gonna feel like she a woman and I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put her in her soft place. Is that what y'all say? You guy need to. I'm already there. You know what I'm saying?
Because who was that? Gabrielle Union said that she said she felt okay with cheating on her before she got with D Wade.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
She felt okay with cheating on her boyfriend because she was taking care of all the bills. Some crazy junk like that.
That's another thing.
And there was a lot of women out there like,
So first of all, I would never allow a woman to take care of me, right?
Facts.
And come into a relationship, we gonna look out for each other, and that's it. So and see, when people get that 50-50 thing, they get it twisted up into, okay, baby, let's split these bills. That's not what 50-50 means. 50-50 is, okay, baby, we about to come into this relationship. I take care of this, and this, and you take care of this and this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always gotta be, we splitting it down the middle. The house note $1,500, you pay $750. That's not fit. That's not.
Say that,
you know what I'm saying? It should be
crazy.
Okay, baby. We sit down. I got this and this and this, and you take care of that and that, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, at the end of the day, we both need to be okay.
That's right.
It should never be. Oh well, I know I make $75,000, and she only make $50,000. But we still gonna spend the same amount of money. No, that's crazy.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa.
Yeah.
Cause I've been in a relationship where my woman made more money than me, and she still made me feel like I was the king around that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, I paid what I paid, she paid what she paid, and it was always good. I had money to do what I want to do, she had money to do what she want to do. So yeah, people got to stop taking that 50-50 stuff literal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fine.
You my roommate.
So,
what are we doing?
Yeah, so yeah, I
You
don't.
probably protected her. So
Yeah,
I'm
remember
a
I said
protector.
that it's not.
That's what I
it's
said.
not that I'm
It's about the
saying
man.
that-
So
right.
we lead automatically, right?
Yeah.
We automatically should be leading, right? It shouldn't matter whether I got $10 in my pocket or $10,000 in my pocket.
Mhm.
My woman should
Right,
still
so it's
respect
not the
me.
money. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
when I say reach, that's why I said with wisdom. When you reach higher, it doesn't necessarily have to mean money. But you should, as a man, be bringing in something that woman can say, without him, I would never have.
That's
Yeah.
automatic though,
And that-
because
and
she
that
can't
what-
protect herself like I can protect her. So that's automatic.
That's not always automatic.
It should. I'm saying it should be. As a man,
Yeah.
we should.
So- and
That's
so-
one thing. That's one thing that we should be able to do at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm dating this woman, she should automatically feel like, oh, I feel so safe with him.
Mm-hmm.
That should be
Mhm.
automatic.
But that's in
Yeah.
so many different aspects, emotional
Yeah,
wise,
you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
I can feel. I can tell this guy anything, and I know he ain't gonna, throw it back up in my face. Or I feel so safe talking to him. Or that's what it should be.
Yeah.
That's my take on it. So, like I said, it should never be nobody coming to something. Oh, I can't date her because she too smart. Come on, man. I can't date her because she make too much money. I can't date her because
Yeah.
she too confident. She got an opinion. I don't want no dummy.
No, facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need a woman that like I said, match me
Yeah.
or be
Be
better
my
than me.
backbone, man.
Right. That's my piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I see my woman coming, it should be like, oh, what the fuck she want now? It should be like, oh, there go my baby. We about to get some money together.
Right. Yeah.
You know? But yeah. So
Well, listen, y'all. I want to thank Brandon and Quay for coming out on the show. This on episode 4. It was definitely a good show. So shout out y'all Instagrams and Facebooks again for me.
Sure thing. Follow me at Quay Girl. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 followers, y'all. Come on with me.
Make sure y'all
On
follow her,
you
man.
make a TikTok?
You can go live. You can do a lot on TikTok.
We might have to get on
But
that
I will
wagon.
make a TikTok.
Right.
I will. It's a real.
Follow me on Instagram, B_NRMAN3.
That Mercedes.
My Instagram is Mercy MERCY_5_9. Oh, wrong one. Mercy _ on ON_UYOU. That's my Instagram. Facebook is Mercedes and ANN.
And y'all follow me on Facebook at Jeremiah Shackelford, on Instagram at J_Shack, JAY_SHACK. And listen, y'all, if you in the Metro Detroit area, every Tuesday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. we at the Vibe Bistro, 722 Southfield Road. That's in Lincoln Park. And Mercedes, talk about your Jackie Wilson series coming premiere.
Yeah, so I'm having a premiere. It's based off of Jackie Wilson, the life of him. Amazing life, the stories that's been told. It was written by his daughter. The premiere is May 4th. Showtime is 8:30. If you need tickets, hit me up. Any social media, I got you.
And listen, y'all, make sure you tune in every Wednesday, each and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Make sure you share, like, comment. And until next week, y'all, thank you.
What he's trying to say is he feels